Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Saturday Night InSaNiTy, your weekly dose of craziness with yours truly, Zarin Izarak, and the Geeky Crew. Let's get the Geeky Crew in the house here. Let me just kill the other camera because it's killing my frame rate. Head on into Ye Olde Hangout, and
he's finally there.
Greetings, boys! How's it going?
About fucking time.
Well, holy shit.
Christ. I'm gonna take a shower real quick. 5 minutes before the stream. 20 minutes later, I'm done. I'm just getting ready. 15 more minutes. Finally, we're live.
Yep. Well, hey, I don't have to be at work until 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow, so I'm going to stay up nice and late tonight. Which means, yes,
spooky games?
Yes, there will be spooky gaming after the stream, so stick around. Join us on Twitch. Not everywhere else, because it won't be everywhere else. It will only be on Twitch. So, I'm going to actually kill my Starfield because it is killing my speed. Hold on a second. Sorry, Starfield, we love you, but you gotta go.
You should just get a static one.
There we go. Oh, it's already better. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, throw a static one up there in the future.
Yeah, I'll just put a static Starfield up there, still frame. Yeah, so we're trying something a little different today. I upgraded my internet today to Internet 150. So it's the fastest internet available in my area for a reasonable price. So 150, actually 180 megabits of download speed and about 15, 16 megabits of upload speed, which means now I have the upload bandwidth to simulcast the show all over the fucking place.
Actually, you're triple casting.
I'm triple casting. That is true. So it is.
Not tri-casting because that's a piece of hardware, but
yes, it is live on Twitch. It is live on YouTube again. Yay! Back on YouTube, and it is also live on Facebook for the first time ever. So we'll see how that all goes. If you want the one with the best bitrate, go to Twitch. It's by far the nicest looking one. Just saying. Also, that's where the chat is. So if you want to join the chat and ask us stuff or just talk shit to us.
ZarenIsaac is a corporate whore. Yep.
So, and just to be clear, I will be monitoring all three chats, and I'll have no compunction of banning all you fucking trolls who decide to show up in random platforms thinking you can get away with it.
That's right. Yes. The power of the internet is mighty with us here. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, how's everybody doing this week? What's new? What's going on? What's shaking? What's going down in Groovetown then?
No, not much.
So in the house tonight, we of course have our regulars: Skin Slip, Stout Man, Garbage Gamer, and Bluto 1992.
Why does Garbage get the French accent, you dick?
I don't know.
I want a French accent. Say it again with a French accent. Come on.
Skin Slip.
I am Batroc the Leaper. Can't help it.
And Stout Man.
Stinky butt stout man clogging his toilet like normal.
Stinky butt stout, that's right.
Butt stuff stout over there.
Yes.
That's great.
So, I don't have much in the way of pickups this week. I literally have 5 things, and they're nothing major. I mostly spent my money on groceries. I had steak twice this week, and I got another one in the fridge. So.
Yay!
Everything I had was a pre-order except for the comics and the gift, and I got 7 things. So
awesome.
I also
my
have
big birthday
7
order's
things.
coming in next week, I think. So.
I did get some packages in the mail. I've not done the package openings yet because Rosie wants to be there for at least one of them. So
we should open one live.
I'll be waiting until that one. Well, no, I got to do it as a proper package opening. It's only fair to those who send them.
Oh, I'm saying do that, but do it like while streaming on Twitch.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I suppose I could do that. The only problem is I use the Yeti for this, and I also use the Yeti for when I do my videos, so I can't use it for both.
Boo-hoo, we have to listen to your camera mic. It's an extra feature.
Yep.
Who cares?
My camera mic, which actually isn't bad when I'm outdoors, but I find just inside it's poopy. It pops a lot. I don't know why.
Live stream your web camera mic.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Give us that. It's an extra feature of us getting to watch it live. So
there you go. Yeah.
If you want to watch it in good quality,
maybe.
Watch the video when it comes live.
That's right. Yeah, you can watch shitty webcam quality live or the real deal. Where is it? There. Oh, now I have boobs. There's boobs on the ceiling. There you go.
Boobs on the ceiling.
Weird
boobs
lopsided banana boobs.
Fires inside of you. Boobs on the ceiling. Boobs on the ceiling.
Yeah, well, see, Major Motoko raises an interesting point. Says, new internet speed upgrade is an amazing pickup. Yes, I agree, actually. I'm quite happy with that as my major pickup. Funny thing is, it's a speed upgrade, but because it's like a new speed level that they're offering, I got a crazy discount on it. So it's actually costing me less than my previous Internet 100. So I'm getting almost double the speed and triple the upload speed for like almost $20 less per month. So, okay, more speed, less money. I'm sure I'll take it. That's good.
Yep.
So I'm pretty happy about that.
You got 14 people on YouTube watching.
Yay! Hi, YouTube people watching. How's it going?
2 people on Facebook.
2 people on Facebook. Yay!
36 people here on Twitch.
36
Welcome all.
people on Twitch.
Equally, you're all welcome.
People know where it's at, man. Twitch is the place to be. Tonight, David, I will be continuing my playthrough of Alien Isolation. Might just play a shit ton of Alien Isolation, actually. I'm really kind of wanting to get to the end of it by this point. I am not sick of it. I'm enjoying it. It's just, I'd like to get on to other things.
But you have 1 episode left of Wolf Among Us. Like,
No. I have 3 episodes left of The Wolf Among Us. Yeah.
I thought there's only 3 episodes. Sorry.
Yeah. So those on YouTube saying, what? What? Alien? Wolf Among? What are you talking about? Stay tuned next month, because they're all going up next month for October. I've been doing the video game playthroughs in advance, so they'll be all ready to go. And, yeah, so you'll have lots to look forward to for the gaming next month. Lots of other stuff, too. I got just a shit ton of stuff going up for Halloween this year. It's going to be epic. I've already got about, not even including gameplay, I've probably got about 30 other videos up already. So it's going to be like 3 or 4 videos a day, basically, throughout October. So enjoy
You're
that.
a madman.
I know.
A madman.
Well, I've been working on it since June. The only thing I'm behind on is the movie reviews, but that's okay. Those are actually the easiest things to do. Watch a movie, yak about it for 20 minutes. There you go. But
I find that to be the hardest thing to do on my channel.
yeah, those are generally the easiest. It's only difficult when I get into like more elaborate stuff like screenshots and whatnot. I don't usually bother with that. I just do.
Can't wait to see the review for The Witch.
Oh, The Witch, yes. That I still have to film that. That will probably be going up for the last Fright Night Friday prior to Halloween month. So look forward to that. I'll be doing The Witch and Nightmares, actually, the anthology horror movie from 1983. So double review whammy this upcoming Friday. Actually, Nightmares was supposed to go up this past week, but I filmed the review. I was all happy with how it turned out, and then realized I forgot to transfer the footage to the computer before wiping the memory card and the camera clean to make room for new stuff. So I got the audio, because I recorded the audio separately. So I guess I could do like a photo snap reconstruction of the review using the original audio and photos from other reviews. A la the lost episodes of Doctor Who. It'd be the lost reviews of Zaren Isaac. Yes. But no, I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. I'll just do a take 2.
Everyone wants an update on my Steelbook situation.
Yes.
I got it. It's not unscathed.
Oh, as luck would have it. JL, I've not done the package opening yet. JL sent me a package. I know what's in it. It's fucking awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys. I've not done the package opening yet because that's the one that Rosie wants to be here for. I haven't told her what it is. I just want her to be there for that because I know she'll be really excited. Yeah, so don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. You'll be among the first to know. Trust me. One of these days. Yeah. And I've got this. Actually, I'm expecting something from a couple things from Amazon actually, and there's a fucking Doctor Who book that I ordered. It's one of the first Doctor ones that I needed. I ordered it on August 18th. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from, but I was like, I swear I ordered that book. So I went and checked my Amazon order. Sure enough, the order is there. It's been placed. Estimated delivery time between September 18th and October 20th. So I'm like,
it's never going to arrive.
2 months? Really?
Yeah.
Like I didn't actually notice. I just went those ones that have international shipping and whatnot and had the best price. So I'm thinking it's actually coming from the UK. Like it must be coming from just stupidly far away to be taking that long. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, man.
There's
a story behind something that I ordered.
No. Well, I don't know.
Trying to get Serial Mom on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Was it a Blu-ray you said?
What?
You said it was a movie? Asking Sean.
No,
it's one of the Doctor Who books, one of the Target novelizations.
They're sending it to you media mail, international media mail. That's why I think it's so fucking long.
God.
It's cheap as shit
probably
shipping.
From the other side of the world.
But yeah, I have a similar story with the Serial Mom Blu-ray.
Yes.
Oh God,
that
yeah.
I ordered in July, and it said it'll get here by September 22nd. September 22nd shows up, and Amazon sends me an email saying, "We'd like to extend this. It's going to take until November 22nd."
Holy shit!
Like,
because it's
how about no?
import.
That's never going to fucking arrive. That's the answer to that.
Yeah.
It's a Blu-ray release in Germany that Amazon has listed for sale, but there's 4 of them in stock on Amazon UK. So I said, you know what? take less time if you just order it from Amazon UK and import it from the UK than it would be for Amazon to import it in their slow ass time.
Funny how that works out sometimes.
I ordered something from Australia through the UK.
I was going to say, sorry, Worm Disease was just asking me a question here. He's, of course, a fellow Whovian working on his Doctor Who collection. Was just asking, Zernizer, should I get the upconverted Series 1 Doctor Who? Don't know if there will ever be a proper remaster at some point. Okay, there's something you have to understand about Series 1 through 4 of the new series. They were actually not filmed on film, nor were they filmed in high definition. They were filmed on anamorphic widescreen PAL format video, and then processed to look like film. So the Blu-rays are literally as good as they will ever possibly look, as good as they ever can possibly look. There's no way to remaster them because they're video. The higher bit rate of the Blu-rays is as good as we're ever going to see. So, and I have that set, and I've watched like all but 2 of the episodes, and I can honestly say it is a huge improvement over the DVDs. There's like 0 artifacting. They've got like maybe 3 or 4 episodes per Blu-ray. So 3 or 4 episodes of upconverted standard def on Blu-ray. They're using just huge bit rates for these, and they actually look really, really good. Not as good as true high def, obviously, but as good as upconverted can ever possibly look. And you do get a bit of a boost in the resolution anyway, because PAL is inherently a higher resolution. It's like gives you almost an extra 100 lines of resolution over NTSC. And the color's a lot better in PAL than it is on NTSC. It's much more stable. So having nice high-def masters made from those actually look really fucking good. So I definitely recommend it. Plus, the status of Series 2, 3, and 4 getting Blu-ray releases over here is kind of up in the air right now. So the more Series 1 sets that sell, the better, because it will encourage them to release the other 3 over here, and we can complete our sets properly. So, yes, definitely get it. I would highly recommend it. I was very pleased. I was
Sean,
quite surprised, to be honest.
Be like the rest of us and go region-free.
Actually, the UK sets are region-free of those to begin with.
The Blu-ray player is only $100, though.
No, I know. I will eventually. It's just not...
Not right
There's
now.
other things that have priority right now.
You should actually go and see if you can unlock the Blu-ray player you have if you have a regular Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can unlock
ultimately,
them when you have.
ultimately, when it comes
First.
between region-free Blu-rays and Rosie, I think Rosie is the right choice.
Yes. Worm Disease asks if there be a David Tennant Years Blu-ray. Well, I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, they've now upconverted all of them. But yeah, they can only ever be upconverts as far as getting high definition, close quality, just because of the source material and the nature of it. Like they can never be any better than that.
If they release complete Doctor sets, like older sets, I'm more likely to buy them. Just saying.
Oh, I would love it if they did. I would totally double dip on those just to have like Doctor sets, which I think would be really, really awesome.
Baker would be bought, even though I haven't finished this run. I don't give a fuck.
They could totally. They could
favorite guy.
totally do that with the majority of them too. It'd just be like Tom Baker. They'd probably just split in 2 because there's so many stories.
Or
But,
3 if you want to be cheaper. I mean, that's cool either way.
Yeah, but it'd be pretty cool.
I'd buy those, and then I'd probably buy the first Doctor.
Yeah.
Probably skip the second one, but I might pick up like a few stories. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean the second Doctor era was when a lot of stuff, like a lot of stories happened that really influenced pretty much everything that followed.
You get the Dalek and the Cybermen stories for sure.
There's a lot of Dalek stories. There's some fantastic Cybermen stories. Like I love the Invasion, that big 8-part one where they invaded London. That was really good.
With the shot of that one Dalek running down the street.
Which Doctor had the
Invasion.
Which Doctor had the Planet of the Dinosaurs, or whatever it was called?
The Invasion, like where the dinosaurs showed up in London.
Yes.
That was the 3rd Doctor, John Pertwee.
I definitely would get that fucking story in a heartbeat.
Oh, that was a great story. I mean, it was a little bit let down by even cheesier than usual effects, but it was
effects are terrible.
But it was a great story. Like it's got some great elements to it. I really liked a lot.
And was it Day of the Dalek where they only had like 2 Daleks, even though it's an entire invasion? I'd get that one too.
Yes, but the one we watched was they did like a remastered version where they used digital compositing to put more Daleks in, and they redid the Dalek
Still wasn't
voices
enough.
and yeah.
Still
having the siege of the Daleks with all 3 of them.
I know.
Yes.
The building is surrounded, but there's 3 Daleks. We could just go
Just
out
run
that
to
door.
the left really far.
We'll just
Run
go.
to the left
We'll
really
go out
far.
that door. They'll never find us.
Throw a blanket on and run to the left.
It's like, in the original version we had 2. In the new remaster version we have 3.
Yeah, right.
Now we're from 3 to like 7.
The thing that
Wait
actually,
for it. 3.
the thing that was really impressive to me about that was how they redid the vaporization effects whenever the Daleks would blast somebody. So it's just like they would just go paf and just like explode in this, puff of charred fleshy bits.
It would explode in this explosion.
Yes, explosion. Major Motoko asked if I'll watch the Doctor Who spin-off Class. Absolutely, I will. It's going to be, basically, for those who don't know, it's a spin-off of the show. The Doctor will be appearing in a few random episodes, apparently including the pilot. But it takes place at Coal Hill School, which is actually the high school that Ian and Barbara taught at way back at the beginning, and where Susan was attending at the time. So they're kind of going back to the origins, as it were. But I mean, it's set in modern day, so it's like Coal Hill School in modern day, and I guess some teachers and students investigating strange goings on. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm picturing kind of like British high school X-Files type of thing,
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. And actually, speaking of Second Doctor, of course, we all know that the power of the Daleks, speaking of awesome Second Doctor Dalek stories, is getting the full animated treatment. So I will definitely be grabbing that like the day it comes out. That's just awesome that they're doing that. So
Stream. High quality stream here. I'm putting this in your Facebook post.
Oh, okay. JL asked if I've ever watched The Flash, like the new one, I'm assuming you mean. I've seen the first few episodes. I haven't really seen very much of it. Yeah. I definitely like what I've seen. Like, I really like the just the humor of it, and also just the ongoing story looks like it's going to be really good.
Now, there's an episode late in the Flash run where you want to watch the end of Arrow before you get it. So, like, the end of Arrow happens, like, I think 4 episodes from the end of Flash.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I know that they run kind of concurrently. And now
everything, you can watch in any order except those last 4 episodes of both shows. You kind of have to do them.
Yeah, they're doing that, and they're also working Supergirl into it now. And
supposedly, there's going to be a crisis event. We'll see.
Something.
There was already a crossover episode.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Because Flash can go between universes.
And there's also, of course, Legends of Tomorrow, which is set in the same universe, basically. Which has, what's-his-face, the guy who played Rory in Doctor Who in it as one of the main characters, so it's pretty awesome.
Are we looking at potentially doing a Justice League show, but based on the Giffen Justice League Europe era, so there'd be Blue Beetle and Booster Gold and Bloodwind and Fire and Ice. And Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner on TV, please, God, that'd be amazing.
Oh, the asshole Flash. Or not Flash, Green Lantern.
But it would be the era where you had the accordion ring, Sinestro's accordion ring instead.
Oh, okay.
Yellow. It'd be yellow instead of green.
I actually used to watch the original Flash from 1990 back in the day, which was really good, actually. That was like a rare case of a really good superhero show at the time.
Trickster episode is the best.
Yes, Mark Hamill is the Trickster.
Yeah.
There was 2 episodes he did.
And he dresses as goofy as you would expect Trickster to get dressed. He looks just like that era's Trickster, which was the Giffen era Justice League International era.
Nice.
Late 80s, early 90s. It's a great Justice League run, by the way.
But then I love how in the new Flash, they have John Wesley Shipp as the current Flash's father. So it's like you have the old Flash mentoring the new Flash, which is great.
And this isn't really a spoiler, but there's just a few times in the dialogue where I'm kind of getting the sense that perhaps that previous show is in continuity, actually.
Really? Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
It's not explicitly stated, but the way he's like, I've been where you've been before, and he keeps saying things like that. You're like,
yeah.
I know you're just toying with my emotions, yes. WB, CW, whatever you're called now.
Literally have been where he's been before. Yeah. No, that's great.
So I hope they kind of go with that. It'd be kind of cool.
You can actually get the 1990 Flash series dirt cheap now. Like they have the complete series set for like it's like I've seen it for like 10.
Yeah.
I grabbed it a little while ago. Really enjoyed that one a lot. Arthur Darvill. Yeah, that's who it was. Thanks, Major Matilda. I forgot his name.
I don't want Smallville to come back. Here's why. While it was a great show character-wise, there was superheroes were paltry because they kept pulling back. They didn't want to put anyone in any costumes.
Yeah.
So basically, the last 3 seasons are teasing Superman being in costume, and you never get to fucking see it. So fuck that show and the dumb ass. I stopped at season 6. It was.
I think they finally put him in the costume for like the
last episode.
The final episode.
You don't get a full shot. You get feet and a forehead shot, and like they tease it the whole fucking way.
See, but in Supergirl, apparently Superman is officially going to be pretty now.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
He looks like a schmuck, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
See,
he can look like a schmuck.
See,
a giant cheese ball. It makes sense.
My take on stuff like that is, okay, the publicity shots are kind of meh, but I'm gonna wait until I actually see him in action. That's what I want to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, can he pull it off like in action? Then
hey, look,
fine, sell me on it.
Yeah, Thrash Fingers goes
what's his face
Supergirl,
from
more
fucking
like
Lewis and Clark
Supergirl.
was a Goober too. He's a terrible Superman. Dean Cain.
Who was?
But he looked terrible, but he played the shit out of it.
Dean Cain was great. Like I really
yes.
Yeah, I wasn't I mean, I'd never heard of him before that, but when I actually saw him in action, I thought he was great. I really liked him. I liked him as Superman too. I know we've had this discussion before, like, well, was he a better Clark or a better Superman? Because there's really nobody who's done both equally.
No one. Yeah, no one's done it well. Not yet. Someday.
Well, maybe Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve was I love him. I think he's the best cinematic portrayal of video, live action motion portrayal of Superman. Because I think he's better than any of the TV versions too.
Oh, yeah, God, he's so good.
I don't think he was a good Superman. I think he worked though. He made you believe it. He's a great actor, right?
Yeah.
We need an actor of that caliber. There's got to be a fucking actor that is muscular enough that he looks okay in the suit, right?
Yeah.
But can stumble around and physically act good enough to make you totally believe he's Clark Kent. There's got to be a guy out there. He just doesn't exist yet.
I always liked his Clark Kent though. He was just so goofy.
And that's how Superman should be as Clark Kent. He's a goofy fuck, you know.
And I always liked in Kill Bill Volume 2, Bill's little diatribe about Superman and how he's different from other superheroes, because other superheroes, they put on the super suit and that's their costume, but whereas with Superman, that's like his clothes from when he was. That's like his Kryptonian clothes.
That's his costume.
That's his clothes. Clark Kent is the costume.
Batman's similar, but for different reasons.
And it's like his critique of how he sees mankind as being, clumsy and awkward and vulnerable and stuff like that.
Well, and him trying to act to protect a secret identity. But I mean, Batman's the same way. Superman is always Superman pretending to be a human because that's who he is. Meanwhile, Batman pretending to be Bruce Wayne because he doesn't know how to be Bruce Wayne. He doesn't know how to be a regular human being anymore. He's indoctrinated into his crime against his crusade against crime.
He's just kind of all consumed by it. Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to point out that's the most viewers we've had total, because we have like 18 on YouTube and 42 on Twitch. I lost one. Awesome. We have almost 60 people watching.
Yay! Welcome to all of you
on Facebook.
And we're actually talking about geeky things. Oh my God!
At least here in the Twitch chat, there's
kind of on topic.
A few people I won't name names, but a few people who don't really much care for the new Supergirl show.
Ah, I see.
I kind of agree with you.
I haven't seen any of it, so I can't say one way or the other.
It's definitely not as good as Arrow or Flash.
Yeah.
It's not up to that caliber.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a bad show. I mean, it's a very good portrayal of the Supergirl character on how it very much parallels the Superman character. Like kind of how it's all ties together. I will say this: the person who plays Martian Manhunter is fantastic in that show, though.
Well, yeah,
nice.
Should be.
That is Martian Manhunter is by far one of my favorite characters in that show.
Nice.
He's on Legend of Tomorrow or Supergirl.
So,
I think it's Supergirl.
You on Supergirl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Martian Manhunter, and there's somebody else, I can't remember. The show's been off the air for a while. They're working on season 2.
Oh, there's also Mon El and Maxwell Lord.
So
That's kind of cool.
yeah, it's kind of.
I wonder how they
Indeed.
dealt with Mon El because he's from the fucking future.
JL asked if I watched Gotham. Again, seen the first few episodes, haven't kept up with it. Need to get caught up on it. Yeah, honestly, I love long form stories like that, like TV shows with heavy continuity and stuff. The problem is for me right now is just finding the time to watch them. Like there's so little time in my days that. I mean, I barely get time to squeeze in a movie here and there. Like I've really kind of pulled it all.
And confirm, we spend weeks trying to arrange streams
just to watch one fucking movie.
Yeah,
and it's
to watch The Witch. It took us a month of scheduling to figure it out.
And even longer to figure out when we were going to watch The Kingsman. Holy shit! Like it just
9 fucking months.
He ended up
to the point where Bluto mailed us all the Blu-ray, and he's like, "Here, we're gonna watch it now."
No. I said it to you guys saying maybe this could be a thing.
Oh, okay, all right.
Merla sent it to you to watch.
Oh, I see, got you. But then when we all ended up having it, we were like, well, we should all watch it together, and then
it took months.
Yes. And then it was awesome. Everybody watch Kingsman. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, see, Major Madoko says, too many TV series these days to watch. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, I mean, as a comic book fan, there's just so much stuff out there now. I mean, I remember it used to be, you get the one TV series based on a comic. Like, when The Flash was out, that was it. You had The Flash. That was the one TV series based on a comic book at the time. So that's easy to keep up with. It's one episode a week, And then movies. Even movies were few and far between. It's like, oh my god, there's another Batman movie? Sweet! Batman and Robin? That's going to be awesome! So... but it was few and far between. It wasn't like today where, Marvel and DC had their frickin' cinematic slates planned into the next 10 years. It was nothing like that. It's like you'd read your comic book magazine like Wizard, or I read one called Heroes Illustrated, and they would announce upcoming comic book movies. There would always be a big list, but only a handful of those would ever actually get made. And a lot of the times they were kind of mediocre, to be honest. Like, there was not a lot of really good comic book based movies at the time. It's just, I think effects technology wasn't quite there yet, and I don't know, they just didn't quite know how to adapt them properly. There was exceptions, like the original Swamp Thing movie. That was fucking great, but of course that was Wes Craven. The man knows how to do pretty much anything. But and there was others. But nowadays, I mean, there's just so much stuff based on comic books that it's nigh on impossible to keep up with it all, unless you're unemployed and just have all the time in the world to watch movies and TV shows. So those of us with day jobs do not have such luxury. But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to watch, well, all of them, but it's just a matter of finding the time.
I'd say I'm caught up on Gotham. I did watch this week's premiere.
Yeah. That's
and
cool.
The only thing I don't like is that they brought one particular actress back, and I'm like, why is she sucked in the first season? And then there was like the hint of like, oh, they might be booting her off again. Like, cool, just shoo her off.
Go away. All right, well, should we do pickups?
I had one more thing to say about Gotham.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
For me, like, I watched Gotham for about 6 episodes. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like a comic book show, which is fine, but I feel like Gotham's heart is Batman, and without it, the show feels lifeless. But that's just me.
Yeah.
People enjoy it, so, go for it.
I do enjoy that show I've only seen like the first 5 episodes, right?
Same here.
But from what I've seen, I did like it all right. It just, to me, it's not great. It's okay.
I don't like
it. 5 or 6 out of 10.
Exactly. People are mentioning in the chat here the new MacGyver.
Oh, yeah.
And
I haven't seen it yet.
I watched one episode yesterday. Okay, I watched it with my dad. My dad is the kind of person, he's not a movie person, not a show person. He'll watch a show, he'll go, yeah, it's fun and whatever. He's not judgmental or like that. He got done watching the episode and he goes, that does a disservice to MacGyver. It was that bad. I'm just
Really?
like, it was. I know the show and the original show was kind of cheesy, and this new one is.
It was
is
at the time. I mean, it was supposed to be.
But this is just like a whole new level of cheesy. This is like,
too intentional.
It's one of those where you can kind of let your brain turn off your brain a little bit because some of the physics are a little unrealistic. In some other shows, but MacGyver just pushes that unrealistic level to points where you can't ignore it. You're just like face palming half the time. I mean, like, I'm sorry, but like when a guy flying a helicopter over a truck 100 feet up in the air and is able to drop a handgun out of the helicopter and it lands in MacGyver's hand.
Yeah.
Suspension of disbelief, my friend.
Realistic, believable.
So essentially, you're saying
I don't give a shit if my entertainment is realistic or believable.
Well, I mean,
as long as it sets the tone from the beginning that it's not going to be.
It happens every 5 seconds, and it's so unbelievable that you're just like, okay.
I don't know. I get why you don't like it, but I'm saying, like, for me, it doesn't sound like a bad show. Like, from a technical standpoint, if it's ridiculous from the beginning to end, then at least you know what you're getting into. But that doesn't mean you have to like it, mind you. I'm just saying.
Also, they keep calling him Mag.
Mag?
Not Mac?
Should be Mac, not Mag.
Apparently, they want to call him Mag. All right.
Oh, God.
MacGyver.
MacGyver. It's
MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Can someone do a MacGyver crossover, please? I gotta see MacGyver just go bio on and
the MacGyver Guyver.
I'm sticking with the MacGyver movie.
Because you know how the original one he was just kind of like this dude who he knows how to do things, and he was kind of fun, and he was just like a normal guy. He just like knew how to do weird things.
Yes.
In this one, he's like some like badass super agent who can't die, and it's just like, oh Jesus.
Of course.
Yeah, they changed a lot about the show. I don't give a shit. The heart of MacGyver. Look, the heart of MacGyver doesn't solve problems by making contraptions.
Yes.
The last face palm
minimal
that I had
resources
on this episode, and again, I'm not going to spoil because I'm not going to tell you what episode this is from.
Right.
So the things happen, and they end up having to move their headquarters to somewhere else and give themselves a new name. So they're all thinking about what should we call them, and they're all thinking. He goes, well, why not the Phoenix? And it's a bunch of full-grown adults, and he has to explain what a fucking Phoenix is to a bunch of these full-grown adults. I'm just like...
Well, with the education system as it is now, you kind of explain everything to people.
I mean, like, and it's like the music starts getting all somber, and he's explaining about how a phoenix rises from the ashes and becomes stronger than it ever was before. Blah 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 blah.
I guarantee you that's a studio note telling that to explain that shit.
Roth Sothi was just saying a few comments ago, says Swamp Thing 2 was my jam, but I want to rewatch the TV series. Another.
You mean Return of Swamp Thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, Return of Swamp Thing.
Okay.
Used to sit in front of the TV when they had a marathon and just draw Swamp Thing. That's awesome.
I like the cartoon series better personally. But
all 5 episodes of it.
I know. I loved it. Hey, it had a fucking toy line. All right.
It did. Yeah.
I had 2 different Swamp Thing figures.
Everything
I had the one that glowed in the dark.
Not saying anything.
And I had the one where you push the button, he falls apart, and had the log. You push the button, he snaps together.
And the theme song was Swamp Thing, You Make My Heart Sing.
Swamp Thing, you make my heart swampy.
To the tune of Wild Thing. But yeah, they did one DVD release of that, and I missed it, and now it's long out of print and a little pricey if you find it. But I want to get that. I still need to get Volume 3 of the TV series, and then I will have all of the Swamp Thing stuff.
It's like, Mill Creek, I'm sure you can find a couple other shows, like maybe re-release Pole Position with Swamp Thing. I need both of those. So.
Pole Position. You can get all 13 episodes of Pole Position. You just have to buy 2 like mega cartoon sets to get them.
That's why I want them to release a new set with Swamp Thing and Pole Position, and maybe like one other short show.
So just give
us I try to talk about those Diablo
comprehensive Pole Position set, for fuck's sake.
It's weak, isn't
it? It's only 13 episodes.
Yes. Yeah, it's 2 discs, guys. Come on.
Well, it's Mill Creek. It'll be crammed onto 1, but still.
It doesn't even.
This is spicier than their Diablo sauce.
I'm sorry, but when you have Diablo sauce, supposed to be hotter than your fire sauce, and you look at the ingredients on the back, and your fire sauce lists chili
Fire!
peppers.
Fire!
Your Diablo sauce doesn't. If you look at the back of the packet for Diablo sauce, it does not list peppers in any way, shape, and form.
Where does the heat come from then?
It's literally chemical heat. That's all it is. It's weird chemical heat. It's supposed
chemical
to imitate
burns.
it doesn't even list capsaicin. I mean, it's just like it's some weird mix.
Like I said, you'll feel a burn at the back of your throat, and that's about it.
Yeah, and it lasts for like 3
Radiation.
seconds, and then it's gone.
But
I've
the
got
real
another news.
It's too hot, guys. I can't take it.
But if you look on the back of your HUD, I do believe it mentions at least jalapenos.
Oh yeah,
As an ingredient.
jalapenos. But
Jalapeno.
the real
it's
question.
The second ingredient, actually, water, jalapeno,
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
tomato paste.
The real question, Sean.
The real question is, does it have locust beans?
Locust beans?
No.
No.
Probably
That's some
a good
obscure
thing.
Canadian thing.
No, it's apparently an ingredient that sometimes shows up in ice cream. Keep an eye out for it.
That's probably because they're.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so the only bit of news I have is that they announced Tremors 6 is happening with Michael Gross and Jamie Kennedy returning.
Oh wow, sweet.
I have some
Yay.
news that I want to talk about, and I want to tie it into the fact that InSaNiTy here is going to be doing a shit ton of stuff for Halloween this October, right?
Yes.
You said several videos a day, right?
Yes.
I am also going to be doing a bunch of videos this October, this Halloween. But you know who's not going to be doing anything for this October, for this Halloween?
Who?
The fucking movie studios, because they've decided in their infinite fucking wisdom,
Yes.
we're going to move back our
got two
horror
movies.
movies.
We got 2 movies. That's
We
it.
got Rings coming out, and we got, what was the other one?
Untitled Project from Lionsgate.
All right,
Medea's
Untitled
Halloween.
Project from Lionsgate.
Those were the 3.
They
Medea's
moved.
Halloween.
There were
So
3
wait a
that
minute.
they moved back?
So it's coming out like less than a.
Luigi 2
It's coming out like less than a month from now, and it doesn't even have a title yet.
Nope.
The fuck?
We're expecting
But-
an announcement any day now, to be fair.
But the thing is, I think it was two
Two
different movies got pushed back.
Friday 13th
like-
and Rings both got pushed back.
Friday the 13th and Rings.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking,
Ouija is the one that's coming out Halloween.
wait a minute. You decided that it would be better to release this in January or February where horror goes to die than
But
just releasing a horror movie in October ensures you're going to be making boatloads of cash. That's all you have to do.
I would like to point a fallacy in your statement. Horror doesn't die in any month anymore. It doesn't die in any month.
That's
And
true.
all throughout the year.
Well, that's
Just
true,
saying.
but still, to be
No, I
fair,
agree.
October is when more people will be inclined to go see a
Yes.
horror movie. And
Exactly.
It won't die in any other month, but it will make way more money in October.
I agree. Apparently, Friday 13th remake was not done. Was not done in time. It missed its finish time, I guess. And then
It's bad.
and I think Ring, yeah, probably. And I think Rings just got pushed back for reshoots, which is bad.
It's also bad.
But,
It doesn't matter if the movie's bad, though. It's a horror movie in October. It's going to make money.
But I would like to point out that Ouija 2, you should see, because it's by Oculus's director. When Oculus deserved a sequel, and Ouija didn't, Ouija got the sequel and got Oculus's director to be the director.
Ouija was a pile of shit.
But Oculus was not, so I'm hoping Ouija 2 isn't a pile of shit.
Ouija 2 looks okay, but it really, like, you guys
Well,
really loved the trailer, and I just thought it was okay. You know, like,
No, I not really
looks
love.
about-
I love
it looks
horror.
about as good as any other typical, like, prototypical horror movie nowadays.
Yeah, I get excited about prototypical horror movies too, though. I don't like the really terrible ones.
I say that shit, and one of my pickups is a prototypical horror movie. So
I watched Unfriended today, so I'm not
Awesome.
above them, obviously.
And then, if you don't want to see it, when it comes to new movies for Halloween this year, you got that. You got your Ouija 2, and then, boo, the Medea Halloween, boo,
Boo! Boo! Boo Medea, this person.
So you've got your options there. I mean, it's not like they didn't give you 2 options.
Yeah.
Oh crap, we have 66 viewers! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
We just keep breaking glass ceiling records or something.
I'm telling you, man, it's all about the simulcast. Just get us out there. The internet will come.
It's all about the Benjamins.
So I
would say you could drop Facebook. You get like 1 viewer.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I figured we'll see. We'll leave it for now.
In other horror news,
it's also really choppy.
I had one more thing to add.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's Facebook video. It's going to be choppy no matter what.
There is now no debate. The Purge election year, it trumped the record.
I want to see that.
The entire franchise in terms of how
really?
It's earned more money than any other movie in the franchise.
Interesting. I really like the first two. Yeah.
I really
guess we're
going to
get Purge 4, 5, and 6 now.
Well, considering the company is hurting, yeah, of course.
I have no problem with this. I'm just saying.
I have no problem with this either. So, speaking of things being pushed back, another thing that was announced is going to be delayed. It's going to come out around Halloween, sometime next month. It's been pushed back to, like, November, I think, so, like, a month away instead. This, again, would have been a no-brainer for Halloween.
Of course.
The Elvira Funko Pop.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been pushed back because they needed to do some retooling on it. Apparently, they're going to do something different with the hands, apparently, or something like that. That's what I heard.
They're coming out of the mold broken, I guess.
So something happened. So sadly, it will not be available for Halloween. But
you've seen those photos of the prototype, and then they go to casting, and then sometimes they have to change it because when you kick it out of the cast, things happen. And I guess the detail on the fingers is like getting all fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna pose her slightly different.
Gotcha. So, yeah. Either way, I was disappointed because I really, I don't buy a lot of Funko Pops, but there's certain ones, and to have an Elvira one, fuck yeah, I love Elvira. Elvira is the queen of Halloween. So
I will be buying that.
Absolutely, yeah. I would definitely grab
one
that.
Next.
That what?
Joe Bob Briggs. I want Joe Bob Briggs one. He's just as important.
Joe Bob Briggs.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway,
he was holding a horror host torch in the '90s along with Elvira, and Rhonda Shear and Gilbert Godfrey of all people.
All right.
USA Up All Night, in case you're curious with that. There's another host of USA Up All Night, and I can't remember who they were. I feel bad.
All right. So, should we do pickups, or did we have other things we were mad about? The nerd rage! So raged I couldn't say nerd rage properly. Pickups. Pick up. All right. I don't know who's got what. I'm just going to pick somebody arbitrarily.
Me first, I really got to pee.
Garbage Gamer! Go!
No, let Brandon go. He's got to pee.
All right, fine. Brandon Slip, go!
All right. So, through Sean's link, I picked up Green Arrow Longbow Hunters.
Yay! So damn good.
I haven't read it yet. Then I got X-Men Ghosts, as I'm considering my crash through Claremont's X-Men.
Fucking A.
I'm in the middle. I just started Gift, I should say.
The Ghosts picks up right where the Gift left off, or you can wait for the next Epic collection that follows. It'll be out eventually. Who knows when.
It'll contain Ghosts in one of the smaller volumes that's after that. I don't remember which, but
yeah.
I'm not really worried about it. I'll get the small volume called a day.
Yeah.
And then I was reading the Gift, and it starts off with the goddamn Golan Korath or whatever. I go, oh, great. We got one issue of the X-Men, and then 3 fucking issues of them pretending to be fantasy characters because the writer decided, hey, let's make everyone be in a fantasy world. I hate that fucking trope, by the way. It's my least favorite tropes of comics. All right. For the movies, first up, I got a pair of Thanksgiving 3 DVDs, Kickstarter editions.
Nice.
I'm giving one away, obviously.
Nice.
I got Godzilla 84.
Yes, I need to get that desperately.
And I got Transformers the movie on Steelbook with a nice fucking dent right in the middle of the title.
Awesome!
Right there.
That just makes it even more unique.
Yep.
You have to hold it up a bit. Yeah.
The birthday present to myself this year. Whoops. Holding it all wrong.
Happy fucking birthday.
The Zatoichi box set from Criterion.
Yes.
The Blu-ray only version.
That's fantastic.
The one that came out before was a Blu-ray DVD combo. This is Blu-ray. You get Blu-ray or DVD now.
I also want to get that. It's considerably cheaper than the old set was too. So.
About $100 cheaper, actually.
Yeah. So.
Comes with a nice hard book. The discs are contained in sleeves. That was it.
I'm just
Awesome.
disappointed that his steelbook came dented.
Well, after all that, yeah, I know it's bullshit.
It's all right.
No, well, shit happens.
And most of my shit comes broken. I'm not really worried about it. Anyway, there you go. That's everything. I gotta pee.
All right, have a good pee. Garbage Gamer, you want to go next?
Sure.
All right, hold on. All right, you're good to go.
Alrighty. So, got some items here. First one I picked up is a plastic whole thing gun.
Frozen. I can't see anything you're holding up.
Yeah. Why did your video choose to freeze right then?
Hold on.
Don't know.
Hello?
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
quick, hold it up, whatever it is.
It's
Awesome.
it's a attachment that
Too
goes
realistic gun.
yes, that goes to the PlayStation Move controller.
Oh, sweet.
So you
Nice.
plop it in there, click it down. You now have a
You
gun
got a
with
light
big,
gun. That's
with a big
awesome.
squishy ball in the end.
Sweet. awesome.
I picked that up along with The Shoot on the PS3.
Awesome. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a film light gun game
Nice.
where you shoot your way
The
through
way you
film.
described it, I really want it.
Yeah.
And also,
You said film, therefore.
I got my first ever loot crate.
Oh, sweet.
Loot crate!
I'm going to be opening up a loot crate here.
Awesome.
Live.
You go. Do you even know what's in it? Have you looked yet?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Ooh,
sweet.
live
Awesome.
unboxing.
Fantastic.
So I've already cut the seal. So the theme is speed.
Speed. Okay.
So what do we got here? A Batman Metal Batwing Keychain Stealth Edition.
Oh.
Loot crate
Loot crate.
Loot
Loot crate exclusive.
Loot Quake.
Ooh.
Woo. Piece of candy.
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome.
That's pretty awesome, yeah.
I would use that to fend off any asshole.
Yeah. Oh my god. You look seriously. Holy shit!
Just
I am
bolo
not
whip them
putting
in the
that on
face
my
with it.
keychain and putting that in my pocket. I would like to keep my leg. There are little. I don't know how well you could see that. Look how fine that is.
That's awesome.
Little
wow.
metal things. That is
that would hurt.
sharp.
If you fell on your keys,
That
you
would
would
be,
lose a leg.
Ow!
That's cool.
I would like to keep my leg.
Ow, I'm bleeding now.
But it's Batman, so it's cool. I'm cool, damn it!
It's in this little plastic packaging. So that's cool. So there's that. What's this? Oh, nice.
Brandon, live Loot Crate unboxing. Eric got a Loot Crate.
Holy crap! Eric
He
got a
doesn't-
loot crate.
He's
Yeah.
discovering
I got a
its
cat.
contents for the first time right now.
Yeah. So the first thing is this Batman Batwing Keychain Stealth Edition. But I'm not gonna put on a keychain because it's got sharp bits, and I don't want to.
But it looks
Get
really
tet-
cool.
I don't want to get tetanus on my leg. So the next one here is Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Very nice.
It's the 67
They're
Oh,
all
my
awesome.
seat's from the remake. Fuck.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It's
It is-
always from the remake.
Hey, that has our Lord and Savior in it.
But it's still not the original. I like
Watch
both.
your tongue.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I own all 4 Fast and Furious.
I have
Back
a
from the second movie.
Titans vinyl figure here. A exclusive Cylon Raider battle from Battlestar Galactica.
Damn it! Why are you frozen right now? I want to see that.
Fucking damn it!
Hold it up. You unfroze just for a second there. Yeah. Okay. Quick. Hurry.
Cylon Raider.
Oh, that's
sweet.
so cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Anything Battlestar Galactica, man.
Again, Loot Crate exclusive.
Especially Cylon stuff. I love Cylon stuff.
Oh, I'm not going to open that.
Them exclusives.
Hoodies. Collectible auto ornaments.
I actually have a vinyl Echo 1 from
It's a
Titans.
car hood ornament of Flash.
Oh, nice.
Apparently they have 2. They have one from The Flash and one from Arrow.
Nice. Oh, fuck. I
I like
would
the
love
Flash
that.
better.
I would
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Arrow one. Holy shit.
So yeah,
Someone could fucking steal it. Of course.
it is
Yeah.
plastic, but it does actually stick onto
It's
the
not like I have a
front of
card
it.
to put it
Oh,
on.
it's plastic. That's fucking bullshit. Not a hood ornament. That's metal. Fucking
Yeah.
Honestly, we
bastard.
got the pin here. It's a tire, and it says "Loot Year."
Here. I get it. I see what they did there.
Got a shirt. You always get a shirt.
Yep.
This. Oh,
66
nice. It's actually from Iron Man 3? 2 or
Oh,
3.
Metal Man is his favorite.
Stark Industries.
That's
Two. That's the second one. Yeah.
two. Yeah.
Stark Motor Racing.
He's
Nice.
fighting Whiplash at the beginning.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So, and on top of that, the box itself looks like there's like a piece in here.
To build the box. Yeah.
Yeah, they always
Box
kind
is a
of.
display piece usually for something in the box.
It's like a car.
Oh, cool.
It's got a
Oh,
license
neat.
plate.
Eat my dust. That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Fold it in, and it's a display piece. Looks
So
like a car.
the theme was speed for anyone who missed that.
Yes,
That's
the
cool.
theme was
Yeah.
speed.
That's pretty sweet. There's some
I
good.
actually, I'm kind of jealous of the Eleanor fair, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some,
I mean it's cool. That's a 57. It's 67
Ford.
custom Mustang.
you got
Yep.
some good junk in there. That's
Ford
awesome.
Yep, and I even got my Loot Crate subscription was discounted to $17.
Sweet.
that Titans vinyl Silent Raiders probably got some really nice detail on it.
So did
Yeah,
you
I-
actually subscribe? You're gonna be getting them like monthly
Every month.
or
Yeah, I am.
for how many months?
As long as I stop paying for it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
For the foreseeable future.
See, there's
Yeah.
a few of those loot boxes I've considered getting.
Yeah, there's a few I want.
I haven't quite pulled the trigger on any of them. I did get.
Oh my god, we're at 70!
I
Sorry.
did. What the hell?
70 people.
Oh,
Hi, 70
yay!
people.
Hi, 70 people.
New record.
I did get the horror box. That was a giveaway, though. They just sent it to me to review it.
The horror pack. I mean.
The horror pack. Fuck, I keep... That's probably why they never sent me another one, because I kept calling it the horror box. And they're like, well, fuck this guy. He can't even get our name right.
Yep. I'm not a fan of their stuff.
It's alright. I was happy with the selection of Blu-rays they sent. I mean, there's some decent shit in there.
Yeah, I got Grapes and Hatchet 2, and then I got
Oh wow, it's like
some other crap I didn't care about.
rubbery plastic.
Yeah, it's a vinyl figure.
It's a I've never had a vinyl, so
Neat.
They're soft
this is
vinyl.
my first
Yeah.
ever. So yeah, there it is.
I
Actually,
don't know where my Ecto one is. Same
that's
company
pretty
though.
sweet. Yeah,
Pretty
speaking of
boring,
which, Pop Vinyl actually has some really cool Battlestar Galactica ones. I've had my eye on their old school Cylon Centurion for a while.
Me
I
too.
might actually grab one of those next time I'm at the comic shop.
I need to get Glow in the Dark Godzilla first.
Ah, yes. They have the... I didn't see Glow in the Dark one. I saw the regular Godzilla there, which I was also considering, because it looks
I
awesome.
think it's a previous exclusive, so I'll have to
Yeah.
buy it off eBay for like $25.
Oh, okay. All right.
What kind of value? Yay! They're $6, but no, if it's a Glow in the Dark exclusive, you gotta pay $27.99.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's how it's on the stand.
Well, the Godzilla, I don't know about that one, but I know the Godzilla I was
Nice.
against one of the larger ones. So one of
you
the
stick it
bigger
up. It's
pops.
Yes, he is larger. He's a
Yeah.
6-inch rimmer.
Which makes sense, because he's Godzilla, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Zach, did you want to de-robot yourself before I choose you?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Funny part is he said sure and it was robot free.
I know, that's kind of funny.
Ironic.
Alright, here we go.
You ready?
Bluto 1992, let her rip.
Not literally.
Blair Witch Project.
Yay!
And Blair Witch 2.
Yay!
Team America, unrated widescreen.
Never seen it.
Yay!
What?
Pity.
I know.
You gotta fucking see it, Sean.
I know.
It's hilarious.
I know!
20-minute sex scene between dolls. It's not 20 minutes long. But it's long. He poops on her.
Awesome.
House of the Devil.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, that's a great movie.
That looks
pity.
That looks awesome.
I hated that when I first saw it, actually.
And then in the regular rental case, because that's all they had, Steve Jobs.
Oh, hey, I want to see
Not
that.
Ashton Kutcher one.
I saw the
That's
Jobs.
It's the
Jobs
Michael,
is good.
Michael Fassbender one?
I actually liked Jobs.
Jobs is Kutcher, Steve Jobs is Fassbender. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to
I
see
still
both
need
of
to
those.
see that one.
I'd like to see both
Tobey
of those.
Maguire in it. Pawn Sacrifice is about chess.
Never heard of it.
Cool.
Huh, interesting.
Tobey Maguire plays chess.
The movie I went into time of video for. This was the last copy they had ever for sale. and it was $250.
Nice
mother-
with the slip.
What
Great timing, skin slip. He's like, I got this, and then, all right.
Perfect. Oh my god, that's great.
Just got done watching this with the old man a couple hours ago. Christine.
Oh, yeah. Good
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
You don't have to
Nice.
cover. There,
I
I
need
feel
to
better
get
about
that.
you getting Crimson Peak cheap.
And then finally, Stout. I got it.
Oh, 4K edition,
Oh, but you
no
got it in
less.
4K, you fucking shill.
The best Ninja Turtles movie since TMNT.
Nice.
I don't know if that says
2007.
very much, but it's
I like
It says
TMNT,
something.
the CG
I watched
one.
it earlier this year. It's good. It holds up.
Yeah, I liked it. I need to watch it again. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely got to pick up Out of the Shadows. I heard a lot of good things about it, mostly from Stout. Speaking of which, hey Stout, you ready?
oh, I'm
You
ready.
You got stuff?
You're
I'm
rip-roaring
ready,
ready.
and raring to
All
go.
right, here we go.
Raring.
You
Let's
have
do
the
this.
con.
All right, got the fog.
Nice.
Whoa.
I was gonna get Serial Mom. It was never gonna come, so I got my money back. Put it towards this.
Awesome.
Which was
I-
how
I
much
regret
was it?
nothing. This is $12.99. I think it's still $12.99.
Holy shit,
Yep.
that's
There's
an
a-
amazing price.
Criterion sale happening on Amazon right now. So if you're interested in Criterions, support this fat motherfucker, pointing at Sean, and go to the doobly-doo and click on Amazon and just do your normal purchases and
That's
give
right.
them your pennies.
Yay!
And then,
You will find my Amazon link in the descriptions of pretty much all the videos I put up this year. So there you go.
Yep.
Okay, Stout, go ahead.
and then with my with the help of my Amazon Associates gift card, I got
Mm.
this
Mm.
Logan's Run
Upload the full movie, please.
and Soylent Green.
I
That is
haven't seen the
a
middle one. at
that
all.
is a great fucking triple bill of 70s sci-fi
Just
right there.
create
And yeah,
$1 and
they're
send
all
it to me,
on
please.
separate discs.
Excellent. So it's basically
I-
just a repackage.
Well,
of
Mega
the
Man's the one I
individual
haven't
releases.
seen.
Mega Man's good. I've seen that one a few times.
I'd buy that 3-pack though, because Silent Green is worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Psycho
Psychopath.
2, 3, 4, and Bates Motel, which
How many discs?
get
Huh?
on any other.
Yeah, how many,
How many discs?
they're all on their own disc on that one
One.
too?
One whole disc.
Four
Yeah.
fucking movies on one disc, guys.
Yeah, I have the same set. Same.
I do-
also
Ladies and
gentlemen,
one
And it's
disc.
still the
Potato
only way to
vision.
get this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
I
it
know.
too. Yeah.
And I think it's the same reason we all got it was because it's the only way to get the Bates Motel pilot movie. It's no relation to the recent Bates Motel series. It's the first
It was
time
made
they tried to do
15
one.
years prior.
Yeah, yeah, and it stars Bud Cort and Lori Petty actually. So
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Today
Anything
I
else?
w- Yeah.
Okay.
Today I went thrift shopping, so I went to a thrift store that I hadn't been to yet because I just moved here, you know. And for $1.50, found Sim Coaster.
Awesome.
Only it wasn't $1.50; it was half off, so I ended up getting it for 82 cents.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen
then-
some gameplays of those. They can be quite hilarious. People making roller coasters that just the track goes through the crowd of patrons and just sends all the people flying.
Yeah.
My-
The roller coaster thing, too.
My favorite pickup of the week, my favorite pickups of the week. I went to a pawn shop for the first time since moving here, and I think I'm going to be returning to this pawn shop because, holy crap, 6 for $20 Blu-rays.
What? All right, I gotta come
And-
visit you.
And
Gotta
check
go.
out the titles that I got 6 for $20. All right, first off, there's Hotel Transylvania,
Nice. Rosie
Love to
loves
watch.
that movie so much.
and second,
I'm gonna see if I can come out next month.
It's funny.
don't say a word,
Oh.
which I don't know if a lot of people like this, but I love
Man, I
this
haven't
movie.
seen that in forever.
I've never seen
And
it.
it's really hard to find for a good price on Blu-ray. And well, there you go.
That was on
Nice.
HBO a lot.
Nice. I do like Michael Douglas.
Insidious 3, you still
Yay!
can't find this for less than $10. So
I just
another-
reviewed that one.
Dude, I'm totally coming out next month to visit. That's it.
I actually really liked Insidious 2.
Mystic
I liked
River.
the whole series.
Yay!
Cheapest I found this was $7.50 previously. So again,
It's
Yeah.
worth it, by the way, because it's a great movie.
hell yeah. Goosebumps.
Yay!
Goosebumps.
I need
really
to get
enjoyed
that.
it.
I've heard nothing but good things about that. I really need to check that out.
Rub
And
myself
then-
over my face.
Last but not least, Simpsons movie.
Yay!
Never seen it.
Oh my god, yeah, you got to see that. It's hilarious.
I've only
Yeah.
seen the first 15 seasons.
As I was walking out,
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
found a dollar bin that they had there.
Self-contained, I hear.
So for $1, I decided to get Shudder.
I have that. When you want to
sweet.
rewatch that, let me know because I've been meaning to rewatch that. So.
Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I own it, so
I
yeah.
thought it looked kind of crappy, but I was like, for $1, I'll do it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
slightly above the average, but it's like there's some really neat things in it that I like. So
Cool.
I think you'll enjoy it. I don't think you'll rate it higher than a 6 out of 10, dude. But it's worth the $1 you paid for it.
Oh
trust me.
yeah. If it's a 6 out of 10, it's worth $1.
Yeah, Unfriended was worth the $2.50 I paid for it. Ain't complaining.
Nice.
Probably gonna give it away still though. Just doesn't have a rewatch value. Is that everything, Stout?
I'll
Yeah,
take
it's
it if you don't want it.
Okay,
That's
I'll put it
all.
in your packet.
Awesome. All right.
That might take another year to get to you.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll just buy it myself.
Well, if it arrives before you buy it, then awesome.
Well, there you go. All right, so here's what I got. No Blu-rays this week. Only comic books.
I'm waiting for the stream.
So here we go. So first up, oh yeah, I guess I'll turn this on for you guys. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
okay. I was just gonna wait for the stream. I was like, all right, waiting.
All right.
Waiting.
hold on. I got this. See? Look.
30 seconds later, yay!
So I talked about this before. The first issue finally came out. We got, or is it issue number 1 of Revolution, the Transformers, G.I. Joe, Micronauts, ROM, Mask, Action Man crossover event. So there you go. Nice big wraparound cover. There's a couple different covers for this. I liked this one the best, so I just grabbed this one.
Written by my buddy
Show you guys there.
Cullen Bunn.
Colin Bunn, or Cullen Bunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'll say his
co-written.
name right,
It's
whatever.
John Barber and Cullen Bunn, right down. And then in addition, so this is a 5-issue miniseries, basically a big crossover, and this is the main series. In addition to that, there's 8 one-shots that tie into it. The first of which is ROM. So we got Revolution ROM one-shot. There we go. See, check it out, ROM. There we go. This is the cover I was talking about. It really reminds me of the old Bill Sienkiewicz covers. When I did the
Is that how you say his name? Shit.
Sienkiewicz, yeah, it's German, I think.
I was
But,
like, size the Quizquicks.
Sienkiewicz, yeah.
I like his art. I like his art a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, yeah. I love his art. It's a very unique style. Picked up the latest issue of Gem and the Holograms. This is the one that introduces the Stingers. This is issue number 19. New regular artist on this one too. Not entirely sold on the new art style, to be perfectly honest. I like the old artist better, but it's all right. It works. Latest issue of Invader Zim. This is issue number 13. Volume 2 of the trade paperback. So this is out now too, by the way. So you can get up to issue 10 with that.
Yay!
And then it was Batman Day recently, so to celebrate, DC was giving away a free Batman comic. So this is the DC Universe Rebirth Batman for Batman Day.
By
And
none
there
of
you go.
the notable people.
by nobody you've ever heard of, but
None of the currently notable people, I should say. Not that they won't be notable in the future.
but you know, I mean, the artwork's pretty decent in this. I mean, it looks
Oh, it looks nice. Yeah.
looks pretty good to me. You know, we've got some good money shots of Batman in action there. Very
To
nice.
clarify, I wasn't taking a shot at anybody who worked on that. I'm just saying there was no
Yeah,
one
no,
with,
no,
like,
I know. It's just
high
like,
note.
it's not like Alan Moore and Brian Boland's Batman or something, you know.
Rossi or Snyder or Capullo
Grant
or
Morrison, you know.
Grant Morrison. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. None of those guys.
But so that's it. Basically, got some comics. As I said, I mostly just bought a lot of food this week. I also
You can
did.
eat, God forbid.
I did also buy. I bought some more stuff for the Halloween display. One of which was I got a big bowl, like a Halloween treat bowl, and then bought 190 mini chocolate bars and just poured them all into the bowl. You'll see that in the first video on Halloween. So
So how many
does
are
your
left?
yeah, at least 12 or so, I think. So yeah.
okay, but does your Halloween display have a single sugar skull in it at all?
What?
Single sugar skull?
A single sugar skull.
You know, skull with all like the gems and shit all over it. The Mexican style Day of the Dead skulls.
Oh, I know what you mean. No, I don't have any.
You
of
need
those.
one. You need at least one.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, I got pretty much every other type of skull imaginable. I might.
You can find them at the dollar store. You just gotta look.
I might grab something.
Make it multicultural, motherfucker.
So basically, what the idea is each movie review that I do, I will at the end of it, I will pick one of the chocolate bars and tie it into the review in some way. And then over the course of the reviews, there will be less and less chocolate bars until I get to the last one, and there'll be like one left. And so that's the idea. So
supposing Rosie doesn't eat them all beforehand.
Well, I'll probably have to top up the bowl a few times over the course of the month, but that's okay. I don't mind.
Like, Dad, why did you put the bowl on top of the bookshelf so you can't eat them?
And then,
but I really want them. All too fucking bad.
What I really want them. Well, that's reason enough. You've convinced me with your impeccable logic.
Why did you do for my loins?
Here you go. Eat them all.
Why can't you be someone else's loins so I can defeat your
It's like, no, don't worry about supper. This is your supper. You're the best daddy ever.
And his heart melts.
Just waiting for the sugar crash to...
God, there was a cute little baby in line right ahead of us when we were at the store today. Fucking most adorable baby I've seen in years. Every time I looked at it, she just kind of smiled and giggled. Like,
Aww.
I was just like, oh my God, you are adorable.
That was really adorable in real life, but when you reenacted it, it was the most terrifying thing I'd ever seen.
Oh my God, that reminds me. When Rosie and I were on the bus the other day, there was this little kid, must have been about 3, who had maybe not even that old. Jeez, no, it must have been about 3. But he had a Green Arrow action figure, and most of the time he was just kind of chewing on it and whatnot. Where did Skinslip go? You should hear this story. He just disappeared.
You already told him this story, though.
No, I think I told... No, I didn't actually. I didn't tell you guys the story. I told you, I think, a little bit of it in the Facebook chat, but I didn't... This needs to be performed.
Performed? Well, then we should be able to see you then.
Yeah.
I'm going to... hold on. I need to find some, like, money
Cyber
shots.
6 goes, imagine a baby with Stout's head. Fucking horrifying.
It's kind of like that Living Color sketch with Sam Kinison playing a baby. That sounds scary.
What's that movie where...
I'll tell you the story when Skinslip gets back, because this needs some illustrations to accompany it, I think.
Okay. Wait, no. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jenny.
Skinslip has been beamed up to the mothership.
He just disappeared. Like, he just vanished. And then Skinslip was gone for 45 minutes. We were all waiting for the story.
I'm willing to bet this was because of a bathroom necessity.
Well, more than likely. But ill-timed bowels.
Ill-timed bowels.
I'm watching...
What?
I was going to say, I'm watching one of those, the most satisfying video in the world videos.
Oh, God.
And it's literally...
all satisfying things.
So far, there's only one satisfying thing on here. And it was this restaurant making macaroni and cheese. And pretty much what they do is they cook macaroni, put it into a bowl, and then they take a big round of cheese, like a big block, slice it in half, heat the top of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
They heat the top of it, and then they tilt it and scrape the melted cheese off into the bowl. I'm like, oh.
Brandon reappeared.
Sorry, I had to pee again.
That's okay. So
I drank soda before we went live.
I was just Stal just sharing a story of a cute little baby he saw today.
Proceeding to give us horrible mental images.
So, okay, it reminded me of when I was taking Rosie back to her mom's. We were on the bus, and there was a little kid in a stroller there that had a Green Arrow action figure. It looked like a really nice action figure. I was like, damn, I'd like to have that action figure. But so he was like playing with it, and like, you know, all the kids that have action figures, they have their little adventures in their imaginations. So he's like swooping his Green Arrow around, going. So I'm just picturing like. I'm just picturing him like in a dark alley, cornering some thugs, like.
we all have our own like we have our own like play universes, right? Like mine was a wrestling organization. All of my people with their powers intact in this wrestling organization.
Oh god. So
Rosie people like Spider-Man have to figure out how to beat Superman in a title match.
So Rosie and I were both like picturing this in our heads and just like dying laughing all the way. Like just imagine an actual Green Arrow adventure where that was all the dialogue. Like, oh my god.
Is there anything going on in the chat down here? Mothership equals a shitter.
Superhero.
Yes. My bathroom could be called the Mothership, and I do beam there quite frequently.
Thanks, Broken Tor, for the follow. Appreciate it. Cheers.
Thanks, Worm Disease. He thanks you, Worm Disease, for the using his Amazon link.
Oh, sorry, I completely missed the Worm Disease says I just used your Amazon links the other day, but no, if you get anything for it until my items are shipped. 2 Doctor Who stories I saw in stock and cheap. Between Last SNI and Alien Gameplay, just one more Tom Baker story after this. Oh, so you're getting really close now. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, because a lot of the big notable Tom Baker stories have been going out of print, like Terror of the Zygons and Genesis of the Daleks. And like, wow, really?
Oh, really?
If those are going, then you know it's the end is near. But
unless they're planning to do a new edition.
Yeah, but thank you very, very much for the links. I do appreciate that. I actually just got a nice Amazon gift card from people using the links.
I did not.
A little while ago, I guess about a week ago, and I bought a couple of things I've been wanting to pick up for a while. One of which will be in a Fright Night Friday review or update or something, and the other will be just a regular update. But yeah, very cool stuff.
Well, I mean, like I've seen a drastic drop in my Amazon links because I haven't been doing movie reviews.
Yeah, you gotta.
I haven't been doing Media Mavens because that kind of dissolved for some reason.
Time for some Doritos roulette chips.
Well, I mean, I know why it dissolved. It's not like
crunch.
No one else.
Ah!
Oh, damn it. I left the bag open all night, and they're all rubbery. Oh, well.
Just like everyone else, I am also doing a bunch of movies for Halloween, and I started doing my major recording this week. Using Sean's...
the movies so far.
Oh, yeah.
Using Sean's scheduling idea.
I also used that after you two decided to, because I was like, actually, I need to keep track of this, too.
Yeah.
It helps. I mean, it's not even motivating me. It's actually a source of stress right now. So I'm like, oh my god, I can do that video gameplay video next week. Oh my god, but it's also allowing me to visualize what I need to get done in what order. So like, I've got a bunch of movies, a bunch of things. Like I've got The Hills Have Eyes and Hercules Prince of Power recorded, but not edited. I've got like Just Before Dawn. I've got watched. But not like I want to rewatch it. But I haven't filmed it yet, so it's different colors. So I'm like, okay, where I'm at, where all this stuff.
Let me show you, guys, just
what we're all talking about.
Kind of what we're talking about here.
We all have different color codes, of course. Whatever works for your brain. See, this is an interesting note, right? As someone with ADHD, so what happens is, whenever you try to do something like use a day planner. What happens is, generally speaking, is you do it for 2 weeks and you give up. Yeah. Because ADHD, it's really hard to deschedule. Like, we need structure, but it's also really hard for us to keep structure.
Yeah.
So, we'll see if it lasts more than 2 weeks, but worth a try.
So if we go down here.
I hope it lasts long enough for me to get all my October videos done, and then it can dissolve all at once.
How can I move this? Hold on.
You can't.
Well, what the fuck? You just captured a big black square. That's no good.
You're sharing it here in the hangout,
isn't it?
I can see it in the hangout here.
What? No,
it's hangout.
In the hangout.
Oh, that's Eric. Sorry.
That's me.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Wrong screen share.
There's a sensor bar on my face right now.
Hold on. I swear I did this the other day. I can't remember.
There and back again. Full carried on. I have the Ballad of Bull stuck in my head from Sabaton.
Yeah, Brandon, you would like what's on my camera right now? Just
cat in a tub.
No.
Why is it not?
What happens?
Well, fuck. I don't know. Here. I don't know why it's...
Oh my god. I've got a Sherlock story for you guys.
Oh no.
So I'm sitting here watching a movie, and I just meow, 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 meow.
Wow.
And I just do this. I lean over, and I look into my closet. And in my closet is my cat with her fat ass trying to get up. So there's tubs stacked, like Rubbermaid tubs stacked in my closet. And so she's stuck between two of them at the back. And every time she jumps out, she falls down and can't get her feet up. So she can't get out of the closet. So she's crying for help for who knows how long before I noticed. And I walk up and I'm like, oh, are you stuck? And then she does it and falls again. And I fucking die laughing. I'm just laying on the ground laughing at my own cat and her struggles for a full couple minutes. So that's what Eric's shit just reminded me of.
Jesus.
All right, sorry, you can do your screen share now.
Did you
I'm
get it
trying.
to work yet, Sean?
No, I was going to try to do it from within the Hangout, but it's not letting me do it.
Yeah, it's because you've got a little window in a window thing, probably.
I know. It's so annoying. Okay, anyway, you know what? Fuck it. Here. Look. All right. So... Oh, actually, hold on. No, hold on. I know what I can do.
You might drop from Hangout if this happens.
No. I know exactly what I can do. I can...
just point the camera.
No, I will take a screen capture. I can put the still image on the screen. Just hold on a second here.
There you go. Now you're thinking toaster.
Now you're thinking inside the box. Wait. Okay,
I like to think inside the box.
So just
and
take
outside the box. And all around the box. The whole perimeter of the box.
That's
I'm the box
awesome.
master.
It's all about the box.
The box baron, if you will.
Baron of boxes.
Okay, here we go. So save this as a PNG.
The Boxermeister.
You killed it, Stout.
You
Yep.
fucking bastard. Oh, yes, my vape's done. I can finally medicate. Christ.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, here we go.
Stop feeling like I'm going to murder all of you motherfuckers in your sleep.
Hashtag Vape Nation.
You guys are doing nothing wrong, but I want to kill you.
I know.
All
Yeah.
of you drive
We're
me nuts,
horrible
and it's
people.
not your fault. No.
Okay.
You're not horrible people. I'm a horrible
Here we
person.
go.
There's a difference.
Look at this. Hold on. I will resize it.
Look at this.
There. That's a little better. So you can kind of see the idea here. So
Christ,
So-
crutch, you have so many videos coming.
I know. So red ones are ones that I haven't filmed yet, but I'm not too worried about because most of them are really easy. Blue is movies light blue is movies I haven't that I've watched but haven't filmed the review for yet. Yellow is filmed but not edited. Red is to be done. Purple is completely done. Basically uploaded, scheduled, finished, done. Yeah, we don't see any green here, but green is if it's edited but not posted yet. And
That's also my green.
And there you go. So that's...
It's the only thing we share is the green.
That's
the
it.
edited but not posted yet.
Otherwise, we have our own color scheme entirely. So that's basically the gist of it. So every month, usually a few months in advance, I just kind of plan out what I want to do, and then put it all together like that. But
Here, I can give you mine. If
that's
you
as
want.
much of a preview as you're going to get. So, needless to say, there's a shit ton of stuff coming next month.
Here, I'm sending you a hyperlink here in Facebook.
In Facebook?
It's to the image of my my
Oh, okay.
calendar.
Hold on a second.
I'll do a show and tell of calendar. Why not?
Okay, hold on. I will put it up on the thingy. Just give me a sec.
Shiny.
Come on.
I like how shiny this is.
Holy crap, Facebook chat. Just chill. Jesus.
I'm gonna buy that set too, Stout. I've been actually maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get the legacy sets.
Yeah, get the legacy
Hold
sets.
on.
I mean, I like this set. I think it's a great one to pick up, but they're putting the legacy sets out now, so why would you get this one? You know?
Thanks to the PM, Pure Ponage. I acknowledge your statement towards me. You sent me a PM on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it, bro.
Excellent.
Or-
All right. Hold on a second. I will
Dude, I should say,
grab
since it's not.
this
gendered.
and toss it up here. No,
The next
no,
time
no,
someone
where
gets
are
on
we
your
going?
shit for calling someone a dude, remind them that dudette is not a word. Dude is the only acceptable word. 'Cause dude is someone who is not a cowboy pretending to be a cowboy. So therefore, dude can be any gender. Any gender.
Yes. I call girls dude all the time. All right, so tell us about your calendar here, Skin
Green
Slip.
is shot but not edited. Red is shot, edited, and posted and scheduled.
Oh, that's like completely the reverse of mine.
Yeah, and blue is everything that needs to be done still. Pink, which you don't see here, is shot, edited, but not scheduled yet.
Awesome.
That's actually, I have one in December. I've got shot and edited
Yes.
and ready to go.
I have 2 in December already uploaded and finished. Yeah, good to have at least a few there.
As I'm watching the movie, I'm like, oh, this would be great for December or whatever. I just fucking recorded the video. I'm like, all right. The video has been sent to my camera for like 3 months. So I finally took it off. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to put this up in December.
So
I've
yeah,
been
it's pretty
watching
cool.
through these. These are the ones I'm going to be talking about.
Yay!
First week or so. I'm going to talk about this set, and I'm going to talk about how Universal became the House of Horror, so to speak. And then,
Yes,
yeah,
it's a beautiful set.
I was
The
inspired.
ones I'm doing
because I
videos
started-
on.
I was inspired because I started watching The Lodger, and then as I was watching The Lodger, I realized a lot of the shots I was seeing reminded me of shots that I saw in Dracula, and I was
You're
like,
going to review
okay.
the Lodger too,
I
right?
wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
first one.
Good.
And yeah, just watching The Lodger made me realize that they probably borrowed a lot from this movie for movies like Dracula.
Yeah.
And then that got me interested in finding out what more or how else they kind of evolved before these movies even came out, you know.
Mm.
Because don't
So-
forget, kids, there's no such thing as an original thought. Pretty much almost everything you've ever had has been inspired by something. Every thought
Yeah.
you've had has been inspired by something, either you know it or not.
So I'm going to be doing a
Right.
video
Where-
on
Yeah.
what happened before Universal monster movies, and then going to do a video about the Universal monster movies there.
And I can
Yeah.
hear you typing,
Yeah.
that's bullshit. What about the first guy who came up with the man versus nature story? He probably survived an encounter with man versus nature. His
Yes.
inspiration is from real life.
Well, there you go.
Fuck you. Also, you're
Um,
probably the same asshole who said the witch wasn't horror. You're a fucking dummy.
Yeah,
There.
no, that's bullshit. Which was most definitely horror.
Oh, yeah.
No question about it.
I'll be ranting about that in my witch review.
Yeah,
Halloween.
I got to get on that one. Should be going up next week. But yeah, so I'm planning just to. I've kept putting off that set for so long. At this point, as you just said, I'm basically just planning to get the legacy sets. What we got? We got Frankenstein and Wolfman out now, and then the others are apparently coming out over the course of next year. So an even farther sneak peek. I'm planning to do all the Universal Monsters movies next Halloween. So stay tuned for that.
And you're gonna start filming way before then, aren't you?
Probably be way
I'll
more
probably
detailed
start
than mine.
filming like in November
year.
of this year.
Yeah. You're like, I showed the setup. Let's fucking record some shit. Go.
So if you see the same set next year, you'll know why.
And you'll see like one video is the old
'Cause it's-
set, next video is the new set.
It's already there, yeah. But yeah, so what the plan is for next year is to do, like this year I'm just doing kind of a variety of stuff, a bunch of franchises and some other sort of standalone double bill, triple bill stuff. So next year is going to be a big focus on the Universal Monsters, and then a lot of other Frankensteins and Draculas and Wolfman.
Look forward to my
movies
Universal
and
Monster
stuff like
reviews
that.
coming in 2018, so I don't have to do it the same year these motherfuckers are doing it.
There you go. So you get three
hide that.
takes on the Universal
God
Monsters,
damn it.
3
Nothing
years in
is
a row.
original.
Well, I was thinking about doing that next year, and then you're
Yeah.
like, I'm doing it this year, and then Sean's like, I'll do that next year. I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have
Right.
said something quicker.
Actually, I've already got it on the calendar.
You motherfucker.
I already planned for October 2017. But, yeah. It's all in red, ready to go. But yeah, because then I thought, like, I've been buying a lot of the other Dracula and you know, werewolf movies and stuff like that. And I thought, well, I could do, like, both. Sort of do, like, the classic ones, then do some of the more interesting modern ones and stuff like that.
I'm hoping to have some Hammer so I can do some Hammer too.
Hammer I'm probably going to do as its own year, 1 year, maybe the following year, because most of them should be out on Blu-ray by then, I would hope.
I'll endeavor to do Hammer next year then.
Yeah,
Fuck.
because I hardly have any Hammer right now. I've got like a couple of them in some public domain collections, and that's about it.
Other than public domain, I have the Frankenstein the Monster from Hell on DVD
Yeah.
from Paramount from 15 and a half years ago.
I've sadly seen very little of the Hammer, and what little I have seen I've loved. And
They
would
say it's
lo-
the worst Frankenstein, and I love it to death.
I would really like to see more. Definitely one of the best Draculas, though. Holy shit.
Well, you got the Langella Dracula, which is the best Dracula that's ever been made.
This is true. But Christopher Lee's right up there for sure.
He's the second best Dracula, in my opinion.
Well, Peter Cushing, probably the best Van Helsing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, what's his face from Halloween, who I just blanked on his name?
Oh, now, damn it, because you said you blanked, that made me blank.
Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance, thank you.
The thing about him is, when you watch that movie, every scene, he's eating, like butterscotch candies or whatever, and that's not in the script. He did that to steal the scene.
Really?
Fuck with continuity. Yeah, so they have to use him on screen more. Because, like, once at the beginning of the discussion, he doesn't have a lozenge in his mouth, and mid-conversation he throws it in, so they had to show him more to show him throw the lozenge in so you won't be confused. He did this shit. It's in the fucking extras on the DVD. That's or the commentary or whatever.
Amazing. I love Donald Pleasance so much.
Maybe I just read recollections. Anyway, but yeah. Donald Pleasance is literally stealing the scene as often as possible.
Just by having his butterscotch candies.
Whatever they were. They were some sort of candies.
He butterscotched them. Butterscotched them good. I'm sure it's in the extra. So, I mean, between the Scream Factory set and 25 Years of Terror, I mean, that tale has to be in there somewhere. You know.
Wait, there's a Scream Factory set with Dracula 79 on it?
What? No.
Talking about Dracula 79.
Oh, you're talking about Dracula 79. Oh, sorry, never mind. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Donald Pleasance is Van Helsing in that. Duh. See, yeah. No, so I was thinking Halloween, how his character is very much the Van Helsing of the Halloween movies.
I couldn't remember his name, so I mentioned him from Halloween so people could help me remember his name. That was all.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I was confused. Yeah. I've not seen Dracula 79 since I owned it on Laserdisc, and I'm pretty sure I only saw it once. So I'm really looking forward to checking it out again.
You showed that Laserdisc? Because the trench on the Laserdisc is the last time in the best quality you see the original version of the movie. The DVD and the Blu-ray have been tinted by Badham.
I know. I do not have the Laserdisc anymore. I just read about all the differences. Apparently in the 90s he changed the color tinting. Now he says that
all the color out of it.
That was his original intention, and that it was actually the studio wouldn't let him do it when they did the original theatrical release.
I support that, but I want both versions. It's not that hard.
Well, exactly. I mean, that's the whole thing. He wanted it to be, muted color, almost black and white, to, be a callback to the classic Universal movies, and so he did that for the DVD release, and everybody hated it. But because of course everybody remembered it having this really vibrant color palette from the theatrical release, which. None of the current home video versions have. As you were saying, I think the Laserdisc was the last one to have that.
The Laserdisc and VHS release were the last ones. I've got a rip of the VHS thing.
Actually, I don't even know. I think it may have only been one specific Laserdisc release, because I'm pretty sure I had the widescreen release. And my understanding was it was only a pan and scan release that actually had the original color palette. They didn't have a widescreen home video version.
I mean, in the original color palette, it is incredibly vibrant. The reds are super red. It looks kind of like a Hammer film or a comic book. I really like it, but Badham's version is like almost completely saturated with all color, almost.
Yeah. There's like some reds still pop through apparently.
Some reds, a little bit of yellows. And that's about it.
But for the most part, it's very muted. But I mean, so people like somebody was asking about that when I showed it in the update, asking like, "Well, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it?" And I say, "Well, I didn't even know about it because, quite frankly, because it's been so long since I saw it." But I mean, I'm kind of in two minds about it. On the one hand, I would like to see it how it was originally appeared in theater, in the theatrical presentation. But on the flip side, I mean, I respect that it's the director's vision.
Absolutely.
So
my problem isn't the director, the distributor.
Yeah, well, just the fact that there was that tinkering to begin with. So if we had never had that super saturated color version to begin with, as the director had wanted from the beginning, we wouldn't even having this discussion.
That's true.
It's like it looks the way it's always looked. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, I really wish that studios would smarten up and just release director's cuts of everything that a director wants to make a director's cut of. That's it.
Well, I mean, to be
every time
fair,
we release a movie, go, hey, do you want to make a director's cut of this?
yeah, I mean, to be fair, since the boom of home video, like with DVD in particular, we get a lot more of that now.
We gotta
than
fight
we
for
did.
most of them. It's fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have to fight for them.
But I mean, what I was gonna say is we get a lot more of that now than we did back in the day. It used to
Unrated
be-
cuts for sure. Yeah.
Well, the unrated cuts, the director's cuts, and things like extended cuts, because they realized there was a market for it. It's like, well, we could release the theatrical cut on DVD first, and then release the director's cut and make even more money. So they realized there was a market for it and also interest. What I love about it actually is all the deluxe treatment that all these obscure cult films have been getting in recent years from the indie labels.
Thank you, amazing labels. I'd like to point out that JL says he wants the E.T. walkie-talkie cut on Blu-ray. I support his wanting and deserving to get that cut, even though I think it's terrible.
Yep, absolutely. Just
But yeah,
because
you're right.
it's a part of the history of the film.
I
so-
at least want the additional footage. They can
yeah.
remove the
I want all of
They've
it.
got-
Just give me all the cuts, man. Like,
They've
what the
got
fuck?
they got some, if
You want
not.
those CGI bubbles, don't you?
Well, they've got
Gotta have
some
the
of
CGI
the,
bubbles.
they got some of the additional stuff on the Blu-ray, like in the extras. It's
Yeah.
not every single shot that was changed, though. It's just like the deleted scenes, basically.
They
that were
should
added back in.
have had a feature about the changes, and they should have just so you can see them side by side at least. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think I feel like there's a wasted opportunity. Just like New Line Cinema or whoever who's at Universal. Universal has Lord of the Rings now, and they put out that Ultimate Collector's Edition. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Just a reissue of all the discs you can get for a third of the price right
Yeah.
now. You just buy the discs separate.
It looks beautiful, but it's just a repackage, and it's horrendously overpriced.
And they refused to let Peter Jackson do the 10-year anniversary document. He wanted to. There is still, I think he wanted to do like a 2-hour retrospective documentary for each movie.
Yeah.
And there were still like dozens and dozens of hours of extra features that haven't been released, that they've been holding back for release.
Oh, great.
And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? What the absolute fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah.
You're fucking idiots. Here's the thing. Here's how I feel. When you make a misstep like that, you should get fired.
Yeah.
You've done your job so poorly that you get fired for it. That's like accidentally lighting the boss's chair on fire on your first day. It's a big fuck up, all right?
Yeah.
But Universal, they're a bunch of CEOs, fuckers. So they just see this producer producing great content with low overhead. You're like, oh, fuck you.
I've got all my Blu-rays of the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit movies. I'm happy. I don't need to buy them again.
I still leave the extended cut
I
for
have
the
all-
Hobbit.
Okay, yeah, I only bought the extended cuts because I knew they were coming, so I just waited for them.
Yeah, I just got to get the box set of the Hobbit. I'm just waiting for it to get to the price I want to pay for it. $40 or less. If I can pay $40 for Lord of the Rings, I'll pay $40 for Hobbit, and I'm willing to wait 5 years for it. So.
Well, Black Friday next month, it might go on sale.
Yeah. Actually, next month's October.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday's in 2 months from now. It's actually literally 60 days from now.
There you go.
Close to 60 days from now.
I can't wait.
64 days from now.
Black Friday is my Christmas. All right, it is better than Christmas.
Oh, we know, Dad. Every year.
I apparently said
Yes, I
fuck
will be doing
6
videos
times.
about Black Friday.
I said
Oh, we
fuck
know,
6
Dad.
times in a minute.
Every year.
So I apparently said fuck 6 times in a minute. And I just said fuck 4 times in a minute.
There you go.
I got 10 fucks in. That's 5 fucks in a minute. Shit. That's 6 fucks. That's 7.
Just hush.
Shut the fuck up.
Just quit while you're behind.
Mongolian clusterfuck.
Ow.
Ow. Don't do that.
Shocked myself.
So, before we wind down here, as it looks like we're going to, I think we should all join together in saying rest in peace, Radio Raheem.
They killed Radio Raheem.
What? What are you talking
They
about?
killed Radio Raheem!
The guy who played Radio Raheem in You Do the Right Thing,
Do the Right Thing.
died.
Oh. Never
He
seen
died
it.
yesterday. Go fucking Christ, go see it. It's one of my favorites, dude. It's one of my favorite
Robert
movies.
Robertson and Spider-Man, the Raimi trilogy.
But yeah, it's a good movie. It's one of my favorites. Used to be in the Criterion
The
Collection.
Raimi trilogy was awesome. I love the Raimi trilogy. All 3 of them. Even the dancing scene.
I don't like the dancing scene, but it's not the fucking deal breaker.
No.
It used to be when I was a whiny little bitch.
The context of that movie.
I mean, if you look at early SNI, I'm pretty sure we ranted about that. And I
Probably.
threw fucking shit and
Yeah.
was a
Well,
petulant little
I'm
bitch.
sure I typed in the chat before, like, that scene is perfect because blah 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 blah.
Back when Bluto existed in text form only. All those brilliant moments lost forever, except when we happened to read one of his comments on the air.
You too can join the SNI if you don't annoy the piss out of us. And we like you,
That's right.
eventually.
Maybe.
Years, to be fair.
No promises.
No, never a promise.
Literally, my introduction was just a surprise. Like, okay, I'll be on.
Yeah. And I think I had you on a random movie gangbang, didn't I?
I was just like, what? We have another fat guy?
Fuck yeah.
Who the hell is
Got
this
the
guy? It's
power.
like, it's Bluto. Like, oh, hey, dude, how's it going?
We got to fat the power that be.
We did have to replace piece of shit Byron. So.
Oh, bad.
What? It's not my fault he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to it.
Yeah, we're allowed to say that because he made it pretty abundantly and publicly clear that he wasn't.
Repeatedly. We actually put up with him being a piece of shit for quite a while. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, you
I
piece
just
of
wanted to
shit.
use the word piece of shit a lot.
Skin slip
2
piece of
years
shit
after
count.
the incident. 3 years after the incident. Take it back. 3 years now.
Incident.
Anyone who tries to destroy multiple groups of friends using a girl is a piece of shit.
Anybody who tries to manipulate a group apart for their own amusement is a piece of shit.
Oh.
That's really what happened. And nothing.
See, now we need a piece of shit counter. Come on, people.
I
She
apparently
was
was
just the
not
last
privy to
straw.
a lot of this, but I heard bits of it.
She was the last straw. Over
I just stayed out of it basically, as I often do with
Piece
Drammer.
of shit stir.
Yeah, so did I. I kind of avoided most of it.
That was when we were all sucked up in his
I
shit
avoid
tornado.
the Drammer. The Drammer.
Grimer. So this is the game I got demo looping on my arcade machine right now. I just have this YouTube video playing.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Rail Chase 2.
Rail Chase.
It's literally
Computer.
that one scene in Indiana Jones.
I was gonna
done-
say, it's like a whole game of that one scene.
done
The light gun
to
game.
epic. Yeah, it is a light gun game.
Sweet.
Done to epic proportions.
Shoot it!
I remember this cabinet too because it was a sit-down cabinet that
Hmm.
played like one of those freaking roller coaster cabinets.
Oh, nice.
Still not as cool as Gunblade.
Oh no!
Face
Yeah,
is not as cool.
Your face is not as cool.
I like Doritos.
Do you? Do you now?
I do. That's why I eat
Have you
them.
even hit one that's spicy yet?
I have. I've just been taking it like a man.
Oh, okay. I don't believe you.
Huh?
I said I don't believe you.
you know the funny thing
Full of
is,
crap.
Sean, you're the only person that I know that actually says the hot parts of the roulette are hot.
Wow.
Yeah, I can confirm.
They are. I just choose not to be all hard and tough about it. I'm just honest about it. They're just lying.
they're just lying. Jerks.
Or
Liar.
they've eaten
Liar.
so much spicy food in their lives they literally have no feeling left in their mouth, which is
Yep.
also possible.
You can build a tolerance, to be
Mhm.
fair. I did have a pretty high tolerance before I had my
So
sickness.
do I.
Now I eat a fucking spicy Cheeto. I'm like, ah.
I will say when I was little, I had a very hard time eating spicy Cheetos,
Uh-huh.
the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Now it's a tasty yet uncomfortable experience.
I used to be able to eat like a whole bag
It's
before
not-
it really got to me.
It's not like hot, like oh god, blah blah blah. It's
Mhm.
wow, these are spicy and this is uncomfortable, but it's
I'm
not.
back to the I'm back to the point where I'm putting like 3 dots of Tapatio sauce in my food. Like
Wow.
I used to go like splash, splash, splash.
I was just gonna say
and I was
only
like,
3 dots of Tapatio.
Well, dots are like a big spot, you know.
They sound like
I used to shake it. now I go, I'm good.
There was a brand of, I forget what brand of chips it was, like one of the Canadian brands. It was like a jalapeno poppers one, and that one was really spicy, and I couldn't eat a lot of them. See, now this, I'm getting down to the little crumbs of chips, so there's like some are spicy, some aren't. I'm getting like little blasts of heat.
I want you to send me jalapeno popper chips. I've never had those.
Those are pretty good. There was some other one. It was just like, I think it was like one of the sort of peanut oil, the really crispy types of chips, and it was a jalapeno flavor, and it was really spicy as well. I couldn't eat them a lot. But I got the Doritos, the jalapeno cheese Doritos, and they're just right. It's a good balance between heat and flavor, and I
find it kind of funny that the jalapeno popper chips are really spicy, but actual jalapeno poppers have almost no spice to them at all.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Because they're completely shelled, rind jalapenos with no.
Well, that's right, because it's the
And the
seeds. It's the seeds that give you the heat more than anything else.
Real poppers had the seeds mixed in with the sour cream and/or cheese, depending on what you fill it with.
Yeah, if you get them like homemade.
You're supposed to.
Like most frozen mass manufacture, what most common people eat.
Well, you get at restaurants too, same way.
They don't even have like a Scoville unit for jalapeno poppers because there's no heat to them at all.
Public service announcement to anybody who decides to send me food in the future. I cannot eat gluten. No wheat products, please. Thank you. Christ, it felt so bad. I was like, oh.
Well, crap. Does that mean I can't send you Doritos?
No, Doritos are made with corn chips, bro.
Oh, okay.
Just read the ingredients.
What?
Does it say corn tortilla or does it say wheat?
Most items nowadays will say gluten-free.
Okay, Facebook, you're retarded. Sorry to use the R word, but it's true. The Facebook Live time limit of 240 minutes has been reached. The broadcast has now stopped.
All right, so now we're using that again. It's also really ugly.
Well, hold on a second. We've been live for like an hour and a half, not 240 minutes.
So how's it reached the limit?
Unless it registered our test earlier as part of this and just kept the timer going, I don't fucking know.
Did you actually streaming the whole time?
No.
You're like, oh no, I was streaming on Facebook this whole time. They saw me naked.
No, I really have to pee. Speaking of being naked, I'll be back.
I don't know, Thrash. I don't think so. What?
Thrash, you're asking to. No, that's not who we're talking. That is AC. He's still around. He's just busy with work. Byron is who we're talking about.
Byron's a big guy, bigger than me.
He's a really fat guy. His head was really fat. He had no neck. He didn't go. I don't remember what his username kept changing because whatever.
I don't remember. Was he ever on SNA?
Yeah, a few of them, and he was on a few movie gangbangs too. I think. No, not movie gangbangs. The next one. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah.
How did Facebook work that one out? Who fucking knows? Facebook is a pile of donkey crap. Seems like every website or company that has anything to do with streaming video online has no idea what the fuck they're doing. To be fair, in the grand scheme of things, it's still a fairly
knows.
In the grand scheme of things, it's still a fairly new technology.
Oh yeah.
So, throwing shit at the wall isn't necessarily a bad idea. Just seeing what sticks. But
I barely use Facebook to be large. That's why most of my Facebook fan page posts are from my Instagram because it automatically forwards.
But what bothers me is when you have proven you just have proof that something works, and you're just like, well, let's try something else.
Well, to be fair, there's nothing wrong.
But this works. The way that science works, the way that you're supposed to be doing this is, we found something that works. Let's go with this. Let's hold on to this for dear life and use it and build upon it.
No, because sometimes you can find a better way too.
No.
So I say people should experiment, but when you experiment, make sure you're doing something that's at least as good as the existing product. At least as good.
Build upon it.
Yeah, well, like,
yeah,
if your streaming service is not at least as good as Twitch, then you have no horse in the race. That's the end. Yeah. At least YouTube Gaming, which I'm looking at, is at least attempting to compete with Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I've got YouTube Gaming open in the other
Facebook
tab.
wants to act like they are competing.
They're competing with Periscope. They're not actually competing with what we're doing here. Their thing is more like a Periscope thing. The social media streaming. It's not a content streaming.
So I don't know.
Talking with families and
I did not know that there was any kind of limit to the Facebook streaming. There was nothing to say
but
that.
We weren't on for 4 hours regardless.
Well, exactly, and that's bullshit. So I don't know.
Unless you've met the max total for streaming period and you have to pay money for it.
I still haven't streamed 4 hours worth of stuff there.
Sure.
Not even 2.
Major Motoko asks, what are your thoughts on YouTube Heroes and its effect on content creators like yourselves?
What is it?
My thoughts are it doesn't affect me, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what it is.
I just heard about it today. I don't actually know what it is. Apparently it's something to do with content ID flagging, sort of the next step that they're trying to take to make it a little more fair.
Oh my god.
So they're having YouTubers volunteer to look at videos and determine whether or not they should be flagged. That's
Heroes unlock exclusive rewards, apparently.
That's what I get is the gist of it.
But content ID is completely fixed now.
Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. All right, so you flag videos, and for every right thing you get, you kind of get points, right? And at level 1, when you get 0 to 9 points, you can join the community.
Okay.
And you can access the hero's dashboard. And at level 10 to 99 points, you can learn at exclusive workshops like a YouTuber, take part in hero hangouts. At 100 to 399 points, you can mass flag abusive videos.
Interesting.
Oh no! I can see how that could be used to fucking troll.
At level 4, you can contact YouTube staff directly. Those should be switched.
Yeah.
And then level 5 is test products before release and apply for the Hero Summit.
Now, see,
fuck.
I get that this is well intentioned, but it just sounds like it could be really abused badly, really easily.
Oh yeah. All you have to do is troll and just pretend that you're doing the right thing. Do the right thing until you get to that fucking level, and then bam,
mass
spam.
Yeah, but now here's the thing. If I flag 100 videos abusive, and someone's gonna go through and look at that, because those are all like looked at by other people, right? So they're gonna go look through it, and they're gonna be like, well, that's not abusive, and that's not. They're gonna get like 5 or 6 in, and they're gonna be like, okay, this guy is mass flagging is bullshit. He's banned. But I mean, still, that's a problem.
Just the fact that process will need to happen.
I know. And here's the thing. I say that someone's probably have to look at those, but I guarantee you their first line is to automatically just disable the video until someone looks at it.
Yeah.
You can deny someone high traffic on their newly posted videos just by marking them as.
Oh, I know, and that's what sucks about it. That's what the negative impact will be. I don't know. Boogie 2988 did a video about it. I have not watched it yet because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I want to watch that too.
Yeah, but now I want to watch it because he seems to be very on the ball when it comes to the latest changes on YouTube. So
I can't wait till we get a community thing. We can start doing group our communities together and shit.
Yeah.
All sorts of cool stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, but YouTube Heroes bullshit.
So
it's bullshit.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're going to keep simulcasting this on Facebook every week, but at the very least, I think we're going to simulcast on YouTube and Twitch because it seems to have gone pretty well overall.
It actually works on there.
Yeah. And that way, people who prefer one or the other have the option. So that's that. So I think we'll knock off a little bit early here because I want to get into some more Alien Isolation. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can come and watch it live while I'm playing. Right now, if you're watching this, it's live. Otherwise, the Alien Isolation videos will be posted starting October 16th.
Why not just simulcast
on
both?
my channel? Well, because no, I'm not going to do that because because that's different. That's a Halloween treat that I'm just recording in advance. So if you're here live, you can see it as it's happening. But if you're otherwise, you just have to wait for the videos.
I'm not arguing. That's fine.
Yeah. So. Plus, I think when I'm actually using the hot hog in the mix as well, it's a little more resource heavy. So if I start throwing a simulcast into the mix, it gets really choppy. I've tried that before, and it was choppy. That may have been due to my upload speed being shit at the time. I don't know. We'll do some experiments. We'll see.
You can try it later, yeah.
Yeah.
Not tonight, basically.
Not tonight, but no, I'm glad we can at least do S&I on both. That's good, because then it's, makes more people happy, I think.
All you people who are as stubborn as me won't come to Twitch? I don't blame you. I'm just as stubborn, all right?
That's right.
No complaints.
All right.
Something I don't want to do, I won't do it. Like, nope.
That was pretty good.
Like, no amount of coercion is gonna make me do it. You're like, I'm gonna put a gun to your head. Like, go ahead, just fucking shoot me. Then.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck. You can't make me do something I don't want to do. It's the worst.
Nope. Too damn stubborn.
Yeah, it's actually it's not a good thing.
It can be, depending on the situation. But
Alright, let's end this on 62 viewers, huh?
So, I wanted to end off with a little bit of a story about the pawn shop I went to today.
Sure.
All right, then.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
I think Brandon in particular is going to be like, fucking what?
Be like, holy crap.
As I walked up to the cash register there, when I saw the 99-cent bin, there was a guy who was chatting up the cashier, basically. He was just talking to her.
Scum!
Some people are chatty Cathys. They just have to talk with everybody about like everything for fucking ever.
Ooh, I'm one.
Well, no, I mean, like, even if you don't know the person, you just walk up to the cashier, go to the cashier, and you're off, right?
If I get a good deal from the cashier, yeah. Like,
so, this guy's talking to her, and he starts talking about how, I guess for his job, he had to talk with somebody who he was uncomfortable talking with, because he's like, no, it looked like a woman, but it sounded like a man. I couldn't do it. I can't. It was just too much.
Oh, he's that.
The fucking yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, what the fuck are you, dude? I didn't just say anything. I didn't make any fucking motion. I'm just like listening to this, just like I can't fucking believe.
Looked like a dude.
I slept with a girl with an actual mustache. She was a female. She had a mustache. All right, so
yeah,
you can do it too, sir.
So as I'm listening, the cashier is just like, well, what's wrong with that? And she just keeps saying, like, there's nothing wrong with that, though. Be transgender, it's fine. This is 2016.
Yes.
And I was just like, thank you. I'm coming back here. I'm coming back here.
You're like, I was originally kind of hesitant. You guys look real shitty, but no, I'm kidding. I would have thanked him. Well, thank you for being fucking awesome.
Yes.
To quote Kel Mitchell, he's a dude. She's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, everyone's a fucking dude.
Dude looks like a lady.
That's also a good song.
That's also a good song.
It is.
It's one of the few good songs that Aerosmith has done, yes.
It's wonderful.
And a whole album of good songs. We'll get through it.
Awesome.
And we're going to end on that. Aerosmith sucks. There, all right.
I like
Aerosmith. Harder.
They don't actually suck.
So, all right, so those of you joining us on Twitch for some gaming action, we'll see you in a little bit. Those of you joining us next week for Saturday Night Insanity, we'll see you next week for Saturday Night Insanity. So until next week, thanks for watching, and...